Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Fuga. It has been almost 2 years since we last streamed. I think June, I actually checked my post. I think it was June 29th of 2023 was my very last Fuga 2 stream. So, yeah, almost 2 years. It all started pretty innocuously with Tail Concerto. And this was on the PlayStation 1, one of the very first Little Tail games that's actually existed out there, and it was pretty bad. It was not a very good platformer. Very cute characters and cute backgrounds, but the game just did not control well and was a platformer first and foremost. It progressed to Solado Robo Red the Hunter on the Nintendo DS with their very large box, with their boxed in soundtrack, and it was a lot more fun, and it was a lot better, and it was actually during that stream, towards my final thoughts and giving them, where somebody, long time no Fuga, yes, that's what I should have said. It was towards the end of that stream that somebody actually said, "Are you going to be playing Fuga Melodies of Steel?" And I'm like, what the heck is that? And they're like, oh, it's the next game in the series. And I'm like, you're telling me that me playing this game like 10 plus years after it was released, and I'm on the cusp of another game coming out? And so I ended up getting into the Fuga series shortly thereafter. Fuga 1 was released in 2021, Fuga 2 in 2023, and then finally 2025, May 29th, for Fuga 3. Technically, it was May 28th and like 3 hours to spare until May 29th that it released. It actually came in the middle of my Lunar 2 stream, which was kind of funny. And final thoughts. Yeah, it's definitely a darker game than Solado Robo Red the Hunter. Although Solado Robo laid the themes with Juno and all of the other things that I think this game is using as the foundation. After all, Fuga is a prequel to Solado Robo. That was super confirmed after the secret ending of Fuga 1, where we saw Bion of all characters. I mean, it's absolutely the same universe. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and it probably would be better if I switched to made one. Does this studio make only Fuga? No. So CyberConnect 2 has made the Dot Hack games, if you're familiar with the different Dot Hack, and I think they've made some other like anime focused games. Mainly, I think several fighters, but Dot Hack has been like the only other major thing I think CyberConnect 2 has really gotten any focus for. But Fuga is their pet project, no pun intended. That's the one thing that they make, whether it's they were intending to make it whether it was a lost leader or not, and for a while it was. But they're just making it because they're happy to make it, which I was always shocked to see Fuga 1 getting patches while Fuga 2 was like a year out, and I'm like, what is going on? Why are they patching so much? It's because they care. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, basically anime licensed games and Fuga is all they're really doing at this particular point. I think they did like what, a Naruto game of some kind? Although I don't really know. All I know is that the last thing I saw that they were doing is just like trying to hire and recruit people, and other than that, I hadn't really seen anything else that they tried to do lately. Fuga 3. Hana. I'm gonna have to make my. Let me know if I need to make the game louder compared to Lunar 2 and 1. Because those were, I felt, pretty quiet, other than the title screen. Checking installed add-ons. The following add-ons have been following add-on has been detected. Fuga Melodies Steel in-game currency and upgrade materials? Absolutely, why not? Oh, there's save data? Yeah, there better be save data. Nostalgic outfits noir are now available for the children during intermission. You can change costumes from options in the main menu. And I see the gears on the left-hand side. Those were pretty important because as those turned golden, if you got all of them golden, you unlocked a secret ending. So I can't imagine, unless they're going to tease another project. Like, this is the final Fuga game. I don't know what else that they're going to tease, but obviously I'm 100%ing it. I don't know how much of it I'm going to do on stream, but we're definitely going to try to do whatever pacifist ending there is for this game, or try to go for the true ending. Hopefully it'll be like 2 and hint what it is. Melodies of 2 save data with the true ending has been found. Well, more than that. Normal outfits, gold, are now available for the children during intermission. You can change them, okay? Okay, item set for battle use. Whoa, look at all that! Got 3 energy cells, which are basically like your MP heals, repair kits, HP heals, and then we got a bunch fun little items there. Another one, and now a jukebox for intermission. Whoa, we got a commemorative photo. What else you got? Do I want to skip the previous tutorial? Probably not. I think we just want to have a quick little summary. Why not? You can change the setting at any time. I said no. Why did it skip it? So, summary of Fuga 1 for those who may need it. Because this will be a shorter stream because I need to get off at by 7:30. Probably a little bit before then. The children of Petit Mona lived in peace until the day the Burman Imperial Army invaded. Their parents were taken as prisoners. The children managed to flee to the Forbidden Cave. That's true, isn't it? Give us back our families! Upon entering the colossal tank, they swore that they would use it to rescue their families. Together with the Tyrannus, the children's fight began. In time, they would learn what it meant to take the life of an enemy, and what it meant to fight through fear and doubt. They would meet new friends. Those weren't friends, though. Enemies, and each new experience made the children stronger. Amongst battle and hardship, new encounters gave rise to fateful connections, and battles fought for the sake of revenge, waged by friend and foe alike, would carve into the children's hearts the emptiness that vengeance brings. The children continued their journey to find their parents. However, when they reached the prison camp, it was not their families, hated that boss, but atrocity that greeted them. With anger in their hearts, the children pressed on. They would meet an old foe, maddened in a request for revenge. Though the children urged her to seek revenge wouldn't bring closure, their pleas would fall on deaf ears. When all was done, the children faced off against Hax, supreme commander of the Imperial Army. After defeating the Tarascus in a fierce battle, the children finally rescued their families. And yet, cruel betrayal awaited them. After a difficult battle, the children repaired their broken friendship. Jean, the AI of the planet, showed the children who the true enemy was. Their true foe was the lost god that Hax had awakened, the Vanargan. Alone, the children ventured inside of the beast, where Jean would tell them of the Tyrannus' mission. For defeating the Vanargan was the true purpose for which the Tyrannus was created. The battle had come to an end. Those who had fulfilled their purpose disappeared, while the children returned to their lives. But large or small, the flames of courage, once lit, cannot be extinguished. And that's part 1. And now we have part 2. People who want to catch up on Jill. A year after the invasion of Gasco, the children returned to their normal lives when once more they gathered for investigation of the Tyrannus. But there, the Tyrannus would go berserk and flee the scene, taking half of the children with it. The remaining children gave chase in their once foe, the Tarascus. Despite being made to fight their hypnotized friends, one by one they would reclaim their comrades. The children reclaimed all their friends except for Hana when tragedy struck at the final hour. The Belenos' sudden attack took Hana's life. It had all been a trap set by the one sealed in the Tyrannus, a boy by the name of Jill. Hana was forever lost to the children. Malt's anger became the catalyst for something greater, sparking the fusion between the Tyrannus and the Terrassus into the Exo-Tyrannus. Losing Hana filled Malt with grief and revenge, became the only thing he could think of. That wasn't a proper sentence, but the other children and the villagers were able to sway his heart, and Malt returned to his senses. Meanwhile, Jill had scavenged parts from ruins all around Gasco, bringing the Belenos ever closer to its complete form. Eventually, Malt and the others would learn the shocking truth, that Hana has been preserved as data within the Belenos. Filled with hate from the past, Jill wanted to destroy the world. But as he listened to the words left behind by the researcher who had treated him like her own child, Jill's anger faded as he finally understood. With a change of heart, Jill attempted to bring Hana back with the perfected Belenos, only to be stopped by the most unexpected of events. The mastermind behind it all was Cayenne. He had been consumed by revenge after losing his family. He planned to use the perfected Belenos to revive the destroyed Venargand. With the Venargand revived, Gasco's very existence was in peril. Together with the Gasco army, the children rose to challenge the Venargand once again. The fierce battle left the children in a desperate situation. It was then that they were rescued by none other than the generals of the Burman army. Joining hands with former enemies, the children set forth to their final battle. Their desire for peace became a golden light that pierced through steel and darkness, bringing an end to the Venargand and the man who lost himself to vengeance. Jill brought about a final miracle, signaling peace had come. After finally putting an end to things with Jill, the children bid farewell to the Tyrannus, determined to create a peaceful world together. And now, we're getting ready to start Fuga 3! Options. Text display speed. I don't know if it's an automated cutscene like that. I think I would want to keep it at normal speed. I think it's pretty fast as it is. Voice language, Japanese, text, English. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Japanese and French, just like the status quo has been since Solata Robo, right? Yes. Okay. And English, everyday wear. We'll keep it everyday wear. It'll be too silly otherwise. Save my changes, yes. Let's go ahead and get started. That boss fight I was saying was the worst boss fight. I'll never forget it. It's still in my clips. The boss counted down like when it was going to use its super move, and I was like 2 turns away when I was setting things up, and then he counted down like 1 more turn. No, now. And then he just killed me, and I was so pissed off. Just cheated. At the game start, normal mode and fast mode can be selected. Select normal mode if you'd like to enjoy an RPG with the sense of progression and the thrill of battle. Fast mode if you'd only like to experience the vast world and progress through the game quicker. Normal mode can be switched to fast mode in the middle of a playthrough. Let's just do normal. While saving, a save icon will appear at the bottom right of the screen. Do not quit or turn off the game off or power off at that time. Okay. Here we go. 1 year ago, the Burman Empire launched an invasion against the peaceful nation of Gasco. Their parents taken away during the war, the children of Gasco found a giant tank, the Tyrannus, and fought to reclaim their precious friends and family. Oh, I guess I just didn't need to see the tutorial after all. I could have just done this. Through their blood and sweat, they defeated the Burman army and vanquished the resurrected Venargand, god of destruction. Yet a mere year later, the children of Gasco would find themselves embroiled in another conflict. Their friends spirited away in the berserk Tyrannus, they again faced the flames of war and were forced to carry the loss of their friends. Their suffering was orchestrated by Cayenne, the man who had assassinated the president of Gasco, murdered his wife, and then disguised himself as the president, which I don't really know why he needed to do, by the way. It wasn't really explained. He had like the magical powers to do all this stuff without impersonating the president. But fine, for the sake of his own revenge, he once again resurrected the Venargan and brought terror to the people of Gasco. But Cayenne's coup d'etat was once again brought to an end by the Tyrannus and the children of Gasco. To prevent the Tyrannus from becoming the spark that might reignite the flame of war, the children dropped it into the sea of clouds and returned to their peaceful days. Weeks passed. Only mere weeks. Didn't take long. Midnight. I thought we were gonna have like a 1 or 2 year time skip. Malt. Malt's home. Pettit Mona. What was that? Did someone just call my name? Oh, just May talking in her sleep. What's... I wonder why I feel uneasy. The Forbidden Cave. It felt like I was being called by someone. Or something. It was coming from here. I'm sure of it. Deep within the Forbidden Cave. The Tyrannus? But we dropped it in the Sea of Clouds. What's it doing back here? Is anyone there? Daunting man that looks very much like Carmine from Solata Robo. Wait, you're... You've grown up, Malt. Brother! What an honor it is to still be called that. Damn it, no! I don't have a brother! What are you even doing here? To make sure you don't have to fight anymore. What do you mean by... Oh no. Do it. Ignite! Pyroblast envelops a target in flame and inflicts burn. And we are on fire. Sorry about this, kid. Psycho Freeze, paralyze and damage a target. What? I'm floating! I can't move my arms and legs. Not yet. Now let me hear your heart, says a motionless woman. Mind maze, befuddle a target. I hear fear, confusion, and a fierce rage. But sleep now. A voice in my head? That's enough. Now then, Malt. It'll be a bit of a long trip so you can sleep. And there's the title! All proper nouns in the game can be searched in the Kimonopedia. Oh. So if you ever get lost in all the terminology and things, that's pretty helpful. Malt, emotionless woman, sharp-eyed man, small and quiet man. Sea of clouds. Keywords registered until this point can be viewed here. They are purposely not letting me view the details of these other people. That's probably understandable. Malt. The explanations henceforth can also be viewed in the library from the main menu. And so there is Malt, a young moose sheep herder from Petit Mona. He protected Gasco from the Burman Empire invasion and stopped Cayenne from wreaking havoc throughout the country. And there is our lovely... We have a lot of people and things that we'll be learning about here. Oh, we can finally find them. So the daunting man is 19 years old, a mysterious man that calls himself Malt's older brother. Small and quiet man is 23, a member of the mysterious group that kidnapped Malt. He used a strange technique to cause an explosion from a great distance. Sharp-eyed man, a member of the mysterious group that kidnapped Malt. He used telekinesis to restrain Malt's movements, 17. And then a motionless woman is 20, a member of the mysterious group that kidnapped Malt. She displayed the ability to tap into Malt's mind itself. We'll probably learn more as the game continues. And there's Shane Muscat, the proper president of Gasco and husband to Jelly Muscat, who died in an accident half a year before his death, and then was impersonated. Strangely. Alright, let's continue. We will just remember that that button is there. Chapter 1, Marionette. A few months after Malt's disappearance. Okay. It didn't take long for them to progress this far into the air technology that we'd see in Solata Robo. Malt, where are you? She's missing an eye now. Chick, Hack, Wappa, Jin, Sheena, Brits too. Protect us. My goodness. I feel like we're probably gonna... Are we gonna go from this to another time skip back to the past, probably? I won't let anyone else die. I won't. I won't die either. If we do not defeat the Kaiser and rescue Malt, our friends' deaths would be in vain. That's right. Since the Tyrannus came back to us, the rest of us have to... No, need to do this. Once again, the Burman Empire launched a large-scale invasion of Gasco. The heinous act occurred as the Burman Empire unilaterally abrogated the peace treaty. It's been 2 weeks! I guess it's been another 2 months. Once the children of Gasco learned that Malt had been captured by the Burman Empire, they, along with the army of Gasco, prepared themselves to war for their country's survival. At a great cost to the forces of Gasco that served as decoys for them, the children succeeded in raiding the colossal flying battleship that was the Burman flagship. But under the onslaught of the spell-enchanted Burman army, the children had already lost half their companions. Is this the right way, Chathy? Affirmative. I've confirmed an elevator directly ahead. The lower level houses the ship's main engine. Multiple enemy signatures also confirmed. I'm sure that's where they're keeping Malt. Just wait for us, Malt. We're all coming to rescue you. Would you like to review basic battle strategies? Sure, if it'll tell me about the new battle mechanics in this game. Review battle strategies. Just to be safe, let's review strategies as we move forward so that we can all survive this. It is as you say. I do not wish to lose anyone else. Yeah. Understood. Activating basic tactical navigation procedure. Okay, so looks like we've got 10,000 Poké Dollars Rusty barrel, small. Rusty barrel, large, 25, which is a lot, honestly. 25 iron scrap, 10 used batteries, 10 blueprints, rough tools times 10. Kimonopedia, characters and enemies, tutorial. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be comics in this one as well. I figured there would be. Lots and lots of illustrations are gonna be in this. As far as stats, oh, I can't see the character abilities in this menu yet, can I? Oh, here we go. So support effect is going, she still has Lullaby, which makes sense. And her support effect will recover HP with normal attacks. Hero mode is normal attacks hits all enemies and recover. Kyle, 3-hit attack with 1 armor rank decrease on an enemy, correct. That's piercing shot. Reduces enemies' armor resistance for a support effect, and all attacks become critical. It's the same hero mode he's had in the other games. Boron is still alive. Shell Festival, level 1, 3-hit attack, resist all status ailments, and yeah, his hero mode is what we've come to love. It destroys everything and instantly breaks the enemy. Flame Grenade for Socks, and so Flame Grenade 1, Burn. We don't have Paralysis yet, we'll get that later. Increases chance of inflicting status ailments as support. So it's good to pair him with somebody who can otherwise paralyze. Normal attacks inflict status ailments for hero mode. It's just random, I think, which one. May is there, piercing shot as well. Support increases speed of the pair, and then hero mode is just double her normal speed. And no Brits, no Vanilla, no Chick, no Hack, no Wappa, no Jin. So we have lost a lot of people. So I guess neither one of the twins has to live without the other one, because they're both gone. We'll go ahead and keep moving forward, at least in whatever's going on right now. I guess Sheena's not there either, is she? Now beginning battle tutorial. Use the giant tank's Tyrannus 3 gun turrets to attack the enemy. So we have grenade launcher, and place that a gun turret will attack with their skilled weapon type. Select the grenade launcher to attack the enemy. Since it's socks, I would do that anyway, since it'll break them, or at least cause a delay. I call that the same as breaking. And then Hana is still yellow in this. Delay to interrupt its aria. Okay. We can't do anything else with formation. That's locked, I think, until another fight later. One small step trophy. S ranked. In the results, experience points and items can be attained depending on the outcome of the battle. Win the battle with the least amount of actions and avoid receiving damage to earn more experience points. I am dropping frames. Hopefully it stops. This is the route progression screen. Various effects will occur when the Tyrannus reaches an event waypoint. Battles occur at this waypoint. The number on the right represents the number of consecutive battles. Tyrannus HP is restored at that one. And the effects of other waypoints can be reviewed at the health screen. I basically know what all of these are. My favorite one is the gear. How's the volume of the game compared to me, by the way? Do I need to change any settings? Aria begins in one more turn, so the enemy went first. The timeline at the top of the screen displays the action order. When a strong spell appears around an enemy, that indicates it is charging for a strong... When a strong spell circle appears, that indicates it's charging for a strong attack. When the battle progresses to the enemy's next turn, the Tyrannus will take massive damage. Delay the enemy before this can happen. Delay will occur when all weakest icons displayed under an enemy's HP are destroyed. Just like before, attacking it by a weapon of the same color. So right now we're still on attack mode. We can't do anything else other than abide by the tutorial for now. If the enemy's delayed, his charge attack can be interrupted. If enemies that are not charging or delayed, their attack order will be slowed. Be sure to take advantage of their weaknesses. Okay, now I have a little bit more freedom, but not fully. I still can only do normal attacks. We got 2 Rusty Barrel Larges. And this one is going to be a 2-wave. Now we're probably going to get a tutorial about switching, since there are enemies that we can't really hit very well. Aerial enemies have a high evasion rate. Weapons with high accuracy are effective against these enemies. Let's switch placements on the formation screen. Okay. Here you can see the abilities of each of the children placed at the 3 gun turrets. This is information about the top gun turret. The cursor is placed in attack position. Weapon attributes, effects, and damage depend on the abilities of the attacker. Select Born with the cursor and press X. Select May with the cursor and press X. Like this, the gun's turret attackers can switch to May. The icon displayed above each child's head represents their weapon. The machine gun used by May has a high accuracy and is effective against aerial enemies. Let's switch Hana with Kyle. Select Hana with the cursor and press X. Ah, they're OTP now. Take that, Malt. Now there are 2 children with the machine guns and 1 with a grenade launcher. While switching placement on the formation screen, you can press R1 anytime to check the enemy description. Next, let's exit the formation screen. Confirm this formation, yes. Okay, let me just, while this is going on, I haven't gotten confirmation about my volume, so let me kind of listen in. Okay, I'm coming in quite loud compared to the game. I think that's good. If I'm coming in too loud, let me know. Let's attack the aerial enemy with a machine gun. Now Socks is likely going to miss, but it doesn't matter. Good work, Socks. This is the enemy's armor rank, which represents their defensive power. The enemy has a high armor rank, which makes it difficult to damage. Let's use Kyle's skill. Select Piercing Shot from the skills command to attack. This skill lowers the enemy's armor rank by 1. Select Piercing Shot from the skills. I was gonna do that anyway, but let's do that. Lowering the enemy's armor rank will allow attacks to penetrate more easily. In exchange for consuming SP, you can gain the upper hand in battle by using skills well, so give it a shot. SP can be recovered at recovery waypoints along the route, and also by clearing chapters and using recovery items. Okay, so got some options here. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get through this one damageless, unfortunately. So probably A. Nope, still S. And we're gonna be at the base. We've arrived at the elevator for the lower floors. So there's crazy enemies right underneath us. We need to rest while we still can. Oh, I guess you're right. The elevator has arrived at the lowest floor. Intermission. I hope everyone's getting a rest. I'll just go check. Oh my goodness. I guess we're a lot more hurt. This is my default movement speed. So we have 20 AP. We don't have any, like, tasks we can do yet. Are there items here? I feel like after we do Chapter 1, there's gonna be a time skip. This game loves to do that. Looks like we can't go to any other floors right now. They'll probably be unlocked later. I guess we weren't going to catch anything here. Not that I'm in the mood for fishing. I'm sure we'll be able to rescue Malt soon. Yeah, thank you, Kyle. By scrap fishing, you can obtain various materials to upgrade the Tyrannus' weapons and HP and SP within the workshop. Looks like we can't do anything else with Kyle right now. We can't upgrade right now. We cannot make any more upgrades right now. We will have to make do as is. Yeah, let's do our best. If only I could be of more help. If only I had more knowledge. You can upgrade the Tyrannus' weapons, HP, SP, and more by collecting necessary materials. I wanted to take this opportunity to cook, but we're already out of ingredients. Okay, but I'm fine. I'm hungry, but we can all eat as much as we want once we get back to Petit Mona, so I'll be fine. You're right. Once we get back to Petit Mona, I'll make some delicious sweets for us all to enjoy. By making meals with gathered ingredients and eating together, the children's abilities and resistance will temporarily increase. Malt, we're doing our best here, so just wait for us. Oh, I guess I'm not talking to Boron. Enemies confirmed. Entering high alert. Malt, we're coming. Looks like we have a wave of 2. I wasn't able to change formation before, so we're just going to continue as normal. Looks like we still do have the pacifist versus angry route, because I do see the icons that are there next to the money. Through the children's battle experience, they have learned a weakness combo. Launching a weakness combo can dramatically increase the damage of an attack. A weakness combo. A weakness combo occurs when weakness icons are destroyed. First, let's use the grenade launcher to destroy an enemy's weakness. I guess they just want me to use this one for this purpose. Combo chance times 100. When a weakness icon is destroyed, a combo chance activates. If another weakness icon is destroyed, the combo will begin to increase. Use the grenade launcher to destroy another weakness icon. The combo is increased and a damage multiplier bonus is active. Stacking combos will increase the damage multiplier. Utilize this to your advantage in the battles ahead. I mean, I kind of like it and I don't like it because with this, because it's what you want to have combo modifiers to are boss fights, but to have a combo modifier in a boss fight, you're gonna need other enemies in the boss fight, and I don't want multiple enemies and a boss in a boss fight. I just want one. So it looks like no matter what, we're gonna take damage here. So we're just gonna start. that. Looks like you can also register formations, which is actually a really cool feature. You couldn't do that, I think, originally. They may have made a future patch where you could save preset formations. You will have to take advantage of that. Yeah, so there's a noticeable... Well, I mean, they're also noticeably different characters dealing damage. Oh, okay. So the combo continues when just an icon is hit. Okay, it doesn't have to be a character breaking. I wonder if we have enough to just take this enemy out just outright. If not, let's do that. Yeah, so that unfortunately ended our combo. Wrong way. There we go. Oh right, this was only the first wave. I got thrown off because of the tutorial, so now this is gonna be kind of a mess. I can't swap formations again. Berserk converts spell power into attack power. Which one of them is going next? Oh, the one that charged? I don't like that. Something like that. So we got S rank and everybody has leveled up. Hana got 2 speed, which is actually kind of good for a first level. Kyle leveled up. There's Boron's level. Socks. May. Enemy eliminated. Please proceed. Did we beat it? Is everyone okay? Chicken Hack, are you... Oh. I'm so sorry. This is no time to mourn. Both Chicken Hack died to protect us. Soul Cannon Chamber. I'm too injured to fight anymore, but this ought to protect everyone. Watch over me, Chick. Give me the strength to protect them all. So Chick went first. Oh, so that's where you were, chick.
いたんだ、チック。大
Don't
丈夫。
worry, we'll meet again. I
会
promise.
えるよ。あれ
And it wasn't just those two. Jin.
Wappa. Shina. Blitz.
Oh, and Briss was holding Sheena's doll. Bluette, I believe, is the name of the doll. I understand. That is why next time I shall sacrifice myself. Stop it, everybody. Let's go. Yeah. Man, they are helpless without Molt as a leader. My goodness. If I were around, I'd set them all straight. Second enemy wave approaching. Exploit their weaknesses before they can attack. You don't need to tell me twice. Let's do it. Alright. I guess I have a choice as to how I want to go ahead and do this. We are running low on SP. We'll get a heal at the boss section right before we fight the boss of this chapter. I mean, this guy is probably just going to charge and then take another turn right after. We want to kind of start to build a combo. Yeah, the flaw here was Boron, because Boron would have actually, if Sox was in front, these tanks wouldn't have had an extra turn, so we are going to take a hit here that we otherwise shouldn't have taken. You just don't want to end a fight on Boron if you can help it. We know there's another wave coming, so we don't want to get too complacent. So we can bring combo chances across waves. Oh no, we can't. No, never mind. I got really excited there for a second until I'm like, oh. Okay, our Tyrannus is about out of all MP, or SP in this particular case. I'm gonna go ahead and defend. We're just gonna swap to Boron in the back. The support effect of being able to resist status ailments may definitely be helpful. But also increasing the speed can help mildly. Increases chance of inflicting status ailments, which won't help her. Won't help her yet either. Actually, it doesn't help anybody. Nobody can actually do... Well, the only person who can inflict statuses right now is Socks. Yeah, so we want something like this for our next fight. We should have enough to just win. We got the S rank, barely. Enemy elimination confirmed. We did it! It seems everybody is alive. Don't let your guard down. This fight isn't over till we deal with the guy in charge. Yeah, we need to hurry up and finish this. If only Malt was here with us in times like these. Hana, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Let's rescue Malt. I'm sure something will change once we do. Yeah. Fragmented radio communication has been received. Replaying message. This trap. Run. That voice. Is that Malt? Yeah, that might have been Malt. Do we know where the message originated from? According to my analysis, near the ship's main engine. We have to go, even if this could be a trap. Yeah, but something feels weird. Okay, we get some items here. It's actually straight to the boss fight here. We get a repair kit and energy cell. We get a major heal. Powerful enemy signature detected near the engine. Where the hell is Malt? Are we still receiving the transmission? Do you know the source? Analyzing. Analysis complete. The transmission is coming from that box. Box? She's right. There's a box there. Does that mean Malt is inside? No, that box is far too small. It must contain a communications device. This trap. Run. A trap. Trap. A trap. Trap. This isn't Malt. A trap. Oh. So it really was a trap? Then where is Malt? The enemy is preparing to engage. Please intercept the enemy. Damn it, we're gonna have to beat this guy first. Let's go. Enemy analysis complete. The bridge is a weak point. However, it is currently being protected by a barrier. I recommend destroying the other armaments to lower its defensive power, and it looks like each of them, it's a yellow, red, and blue weaknesses for both, which could be rough. So we should just attack the things we can break. Malt, we're coming to rescue you. This is surprisingly familiar. We had a boss like this at the beginning of Fuga 2. Or basically any of the fights with like the Jill and like breaking through the other child, we basically had to lower the barrier down. So, oh, okay, sorry, the top one is unavailable right now. So to start, fortunately, the top one still gets a turn. We're gonna start with Piercing Shot because it's the right thing to do.
Oh.
As much as I want to build a combo, it's not gonna do much with that one defensive barrier that's still there. It's possible the boss may replenish its shield, but it may just take a turn to do it and waste its time, which I'm all for. Okay, the cannon doesn't have a whole lot of longevity. The top HP bar has a line in the middle, meaning it may be one of those choice things that dictates whether the fight continues or doesn't, like Fuga 2 did. Like a conversation tree will be unlocked. I am gonna deal an attack here. I'm not gonna swap formation yet. Mega Blast. Mega damage. Gravity Wave. Weak attack them inflict slow. Hannah has been slowed. Not great. But the cannon is going to be finished at this particular point. We still have the combo chance up. The slow sucks. So she lost, it looks like 5 speed. Well, we're going to stick with this. We want Hana in the front, just in case we need to lullaby. Flame Grenade. 60% chance of burning. And this should just kill the enemy, this particular one. Oh, wow, they are, they'd have a long recovery time. The barrier generator protecting the bridge has stopped functioning. I know that they're going to repair the cannon over time. All right, now's our chance to focus on the bridge. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so the HP bar is still there, so it's going to replenish over time, no question about it. So let's start building our break. It is susceptible to burning. And we didn't get the 75%, which is really saddening. Uncoachable. We're going to go ahead and delay the bridge as much as we can. Now, do I want to do a 3-hit attack? I mean, probably. What am I going to save it for? I mean, it's 14 SP, though. I don't know if I want to do that. Although I may still need it for lullabies and stuff. I'll just go for the big damage. Okay, that wasn't very big at all. Run! We are still receiving transmissions from the box. It is repeating itself like a machine. Focus on the enemy. This one's tough. Repair mode, one more turn. Okay, it's gonna It's almost done repairing the cannon part. Flame grenade.
勝ちは見えたのです。
We got the burn. Gravity ray. No slow. Not this time. Regenerate. Completely regenerates parts aside from the bridge. Oh, come on.
はい。
Oh, it's because it must have been because I hit the HP threshold. And I think it just auto skipped a phase. Enemy armaments have been restored. Damn it, annoying piece of scrap. This is an unexpectedly resilient foe. It's okay, we won't lose. Of course, we will never give up. Let's beat this guy and go home together. Let's go, everybody. The children's bonds have strengthened, and the burst attack has been unlocked. A burst attack can be launched when the burst gauge has been filled to the max. The burst gauge fills when the children destroy weakness icons. It fills even further when the children accumulate weakness combos. This attack deals massive damage on all enemies, and depending on the members in formation, gives various buffs to your allies. The burst gauge has been filled to near max capacity this time. Increase the gauge with combos and launch a burst attack. Well... do I want to focus on this cannon at all? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't. I can't select anything. It's not letting me change or focus on anything else, so I guess is it... so it only has 1,000... oh, that's a cool feature. It actually tells me how much HP it has left. And I'm just gonna ignore the cannon. I see no reason why I should concern myself with it. Quick shock attack on all enemies and speed increase. The enemy received massive damage from the burst attack. Okay, so you don't actually choose when it activates, it just automatically executes. I feel like I liked it more in the other Fuga games when you can control. The burst attack can be launched as many times as you want, so will be useful in prolonged battles or against bosses. $269. I mean, the combo gauge is at 120%. And now we should, in theory, win with this, unless the game decides to cheat, which it would never do. Chapter 1 and done? S. S. And we got an A for technique, but it's an S rank fight. And Hana leveled up to level 3. And so is Kyle, Boron, Socks, and May now has also learned Lullaby, so she can heal. To think you would fight with such ferocity, how admirable, children of Gasco. It's the Kaiser! What the hell is he doing here? You started a war with Gasco. I won't forgive you for what you've done to everyone. Where's Malt? Give him back. Malt. Oh, the boy. Run, away, run, beep. So it truly was a voice recording. But of course, although it seems to be of little use now. Malt, I believe he was called, is unable to speak. I had no choice but to resort to this uncouth trick. What? What does that mean? Where's Malt? Quit blathering. The boy is here as he always was. Right there in front of you. What? No, you're lying. What? Hey, what did he just say? Still, I'm grateful to that boy. He lured in the most troublesome obstacle to our invasion of Gasco. No, it cannot be. It is not possible. What the hell were we fighting for? After losing so many friends for this? New enemy signatures detected. We have been ambushed. Look at all of the enemies. Every fighter is here. Our perimeter has been completely surrounded. And so, let me guess. They're all going to use the soul cannon, and then we're going to get a... They're all going to sacrifice themselves, and then there's going to be a time skip. Malt, it's over. Malt, Malt. Farewell, Steel Devil. Fire! Whoa, are we done for? This cannot be the end. Damn it, we've got to use the soul cannon. No, we'll use the Mega Soul Cannon. Why is everything so mega? And take them with us. Approved. Unlocking Mega Soul Cannon Chamber. Mega Soul Cannon Chamber. I'm kinda hungry, actually. Oh, you, there's no need to worry about that now. Damn it all. It wasn't supposed to be like this. May, we'll always be together. So let's all go see Malt, okay? Okay, I hope I can be with Malt now. Jesus Christ. Maestro? Detached to the lower level. We sustained some damage, but all is within expectation. Yes, sir. We didn't even blow up the whole damn ship with that Mega Soul Cannon with a thing coming out of the other thing and the other thing. Can't believe it. Ugh.
Yosh.
Won't need to use our ace after all. Gasco will fall. Would you not agree, Malt? How does it feel, seeing your friends fall, not being able to do a single thing to save them?
そんなみん
No,
な
it can't be.
僕の
It's all
せいだ
my fault. May.
その顔
Yes, what a
だ
lovely expression.
これまで
It
ベル
fills me
マン
with
帝
joy to
国に
witness the
煮
despair
え
of
を
those who
乗
have
せて
brought
く
so
れ
much
たも
suffering
の
to the
の
Burman
絶
Empire.
望する顔を見る
I figured we're gonna get the Maestro any minute. Whoa. That was... Don't tell me. Oh, it happened again. Goodness, this was one of the worst results thus far.
最悪の結果じゃないか
This is exactly what happens when you try to see so far ahead.
欲張りなま
You must awaken more of the power that is dormant within you. There are no shortcuts to growth. You must start over step by step from the beginning, however many times it might take. What can a captive like me even do? Believe in your friends, of course.
さあ
Now then, you don't plan on giving up, do you? What is it that you want to do?
僕は長男だか
I,
ら
as the oldest, want to protect everyone.
素晴ら
As
し
the
いよ
oldest, you say? Ah, how touching. Very good. That's the spirit. Oh.
それくらいにしてもらおうか
Why don't you leave it at that?
こいつは
He's
お
not
前
your
のおもち
plaything.
ゃじゃない
まったく
It appears I've been caught by someone troublesome. He never gives up.
さあ
Now then, it's time to start over, Malt. From back then, that is. Oh, when you do, send him my regards. To your older brother, that is. Thanks, Balan. Appreciate your help. Alright. Now then. Back to the beginning. The actual chapter 1, which is chapter 2, which is chapter I don't know anymore. The hidden place in the Burman Empire. I'm...
そうか
That's right. My older brother, he... No, I was taken away. Somewhere.
ようやくお目覚めか
Finally
小僧
awake, are you? How long did you plan on sleeping,
いつまで寝
brat?
てるつもりだ
That voice. I've heard it before. How dare... Oh, it's him? He's still alive? How dare you? 1 year ago, you interfered with my brilliant research, humiliated me. Yeah, but you cheated and did that one attack that I complained about earlier. Oh, I remember now. You're that coward scientist that abused Sheena and the other prisoners. I
嘘だ
can't believe you are still alive.
黙れ
While it is inexcusable that you accuse me of cowardice, I see you have finally remembered. But I have never once forgiven the humiliation carved into my flesh, into this machine.
何
How
なんだ
far
よ
would you go for a grudge? Where are we? The Burman Empire, of course. I will put you to good use.
いろい
I
ろ
will
と
get
役
my
に立って
revenge.
もらうぞ
Fuga 3. Chapter 1 is complete. Look at all that bread. You know who else loved bread? A certain character from Valkyria Chronicles 4 that everybody loves. I will be right back. We are going to continue to Chapter 2 in just a moment. Everybody hydrate. It is time for a quick break. I shall return. All right, I have returned. Initial thoughts from chapter 1. I don't know. I feel like Fuga 2 kind of already did this as far as showing starting in the middle of something bad and then kind of circling back to something good, to where everything kind of started, and this one is just kind of doing what that did, only like I guess 10 times more grisly and horrible. I kind of would have just liked for them to have just started at the start. I don't really think it needed a major hook at the very beginning to get me to want to play it. I think most people who have played the first two are probably going to want to play the third one anyway. But I mean, the gameplay is fine. I'm interested in this combat system, at least the new combo system. I don't know if I like the burst moves executing automatically. They seem to indicate it can happen like as many times as you want in a boss battle, which I guess is kind of nice, but um I don't know. It seems kind of odd that it just happens. It's like the trance system in Final Fantasy IX. It's like limit breaks that you cannot control. We're back at Petit Mona, where it all started. Song on the Wind, Chapter 2. Oh, literally back where it started. So is this us? This is us before we got kidnapped? Oh no, it's right after. Oh, it's the song that played whenever the rain was happening on the Tyrannus, and we were trying to, and it was basically the section where Vanilla would either be available to talk to in the rain or not. Several days after Malt's disappearance. Petit Mona Village. Malt, where are you? May. Malt's disappearance had caused a commotion within the village. He had vanished suddenly and without warning, and despite the villagers' best efforts, he was yet to be found. The children had gathered at his house every day to search for him.
No.
It was nighttime when Malt disappeared, right? That is correct. There are no signs that Malt was abducted. It would appear as if he left of his own accord. I wonder where Malt went. Meow. What was that? It sounded like an animal. It's calling me. I have to go. May? What is happening? We should all go investigate. The Forbidden Cave. It's here. This is the cave the Tyrannus was in. Let's go inside. Keep your eyes peeled. What's the Tyrannus doing here? Didn't we drop it in the Sea of Clouds? We should check inside, and maybe that Malt is there. Yeah. No, you idiots, don't crawl into the tank. That's literally closed behind you every single time you've done this. Nobody's in here. Oh, something shining over here. I wonder what it is. What a cute creature. Welcome. I have been waiting for you. It spoke? It's kinda cute, I guess. My name is Chathy. I will be guiding you on your coming journey. Journey? What's it talking about? Do you know what's going on, Chathy? You must journey to the Burman Empire. There you will find what you seek. Do you mean to say that Malt was abducted by the Burman Empire? But isn't Burman really far away? How are we going to get there? Excuse me, but what are you exactly? You're not Jean, are you? Jean, I do not know who that is. However, I am simply here to guide you. Even if it were true that Malt was in the faraway Burman Empire, the children had no way to get there. At her wits' end, Hana wrote a letter to Vanilla in the capital city of Pharaoh, informing her of her situation. It was not long until she received a response stating that a visitor from Burman might be of some help. A few days later, the village outskirts.
No.
Hey, Vanilla, are you sure we can trust that Burman rebel, Nier or whatever her name was? That I do not know. But if we're going to go to Burman, this is the only option we have. I still can't believe that the rebels in Burman would offer to help us. It surprises me as well. I never expected to get a letter from you right after I received a request for help from the Burman rebels. According to Nier, the Burman army is secretly working against the ceasefire and steadily preparing for an invasion of Gasco. General Merlot is taking the situation very seriously, and we're working towards a response, but this being an international affair, we need to be careful. After hearing what happened to Malt, I've decided that we have no choice but to act on our own now. It is almost hard to believe the timing is all a coincidence. Perhaps it is fate that leads us towards Burman. That is correct. You stated that you would be leaving to Burman, correct? As I have stated, this is an opportune time. Well, you don't exactly seem trustworthy either. No worries, with me and Chick here, we'll save Malt in no time. Honestly, Hack, you always get ahead of yourself. A large airship is approaching. It will enter visual range shortly. That ship, it is the exact same model as the one Stalin was on. That's the one we put the Tyrannus on to fight the Van Argand, isn't it? It looks like the airship that Nier prepared for us has arrived. Please start loading the Tyrannus. The Tyrannus has been loaded and secured onto the airship. We may depart at any time. The airship floated away into the night with the children and the Tyrannus. Thus in darkness and silence did the children set off on their perilous journey. Chick joined the crew. Hack joined the crew. Where's Wappa? Where's Brits? Where's Sheena? Vanilla, you won't be boarding with us? I thought for sure you would be coming with us on the Tyrannus. Yes, I believe what the Tyrannus needs is quick and flexible support. I'll be following close by in a small airship, so you don't need to worry about me. We understand. Thank you, Vanilla. Now then, once again I would like to introduce you to the person who will be assisting us. Nier, she's from a rebel organization in the Burman Empire. Name's Nier. You know, even with you guys in front of me, it's hard to believe kids like you repelled the Burman invasion. Well, it was all thanks to the Tyrannus. No, it's reassuring to have you guys on our side along with the Tyrannus. May we both achieve our goals. The children agreed to work with Nier, a member of the Burman rebel group, in order to save Malt. In exchange for their cooperation, the children, along with the Tyrannus, were to help in the war effort. Are we going to meet up with Jin, Sheena, and Brits later? They're apparently in the Burman Empire for other reasons at the moment, and I can't get in contact with Wappa. I'll try to get in contact with them through the organization so we can group up later. Now then, since we have time before we get to Burman, let me explain what's going on between us and the Empire. The Burman Imperial Army is mass-producing new weapons that are spell-enchanted with bio-batteries. They've replaced all their older weapons. Oh, the bio-batteries were explained more in Fuga 1, for those who have no idea what the heck they're talking about. Basically, those people that were captured, made it to human batteries, or animal batteries. And I'm assuming that's what they're using to power up the ships now. Or tanks.
そして
And then
事実を
there's the
使う魔導特
Biocharge
務部隊
Task Force.
魔
The
決
ones
機隊と
known
呼
as
ば
the
れている者た
Crimson
ち
Knights.
け
They are massacring the rebels as we speak. Their plan once they finish cleaning up the rebels is to reconquer Gasco. You mean to say that if we do not act, they would only start another war with Gasco? Oh. Kyle's the leader. I mean, I guess it makes sense. So now we have... Are we going to be good Kyle or bad Kyle? So we get benefits through certain levels of bravery or tactics that can help us in the long run. And certain cut-ins will only happen if you have certain levels of bravery or tactics. I'm gonna Kyle's probably brave boy. I don't really think he's gonna kind of sit back and think. I think he's a good mix of the two, but probably more brave than tactic. Assist values are a new support feature related to assist characters. The assist values and assist characters can be viewed from the assist menu. On the left side of the menu, the assist character and current assist value is displayed. Recruitment. On the right, the conditions. Oh, it says Chapter 2. I thought it said Fuga 2, and I'm like, what? You can only use this if you have save data? Okay, on the right, the conditions for the character to join battle are displayed. These two assist characters need 1 point of either bravery or tactics to join from Chapter 2. Return to the choices after checking the conditions. A Muscat? Oh, Statler and Waldorf? What? Oh, there's hacks. I guess like every fighter is here. Jill is right here. Very good. 1 point of bravery. So I have a choice I can make here as to who I want. I'm gonna be brave. For now, we just need to do what we can. Now that we know what we need to do, the only thing left is to do it. Here, all that needs to be done is to save Malt and beat all the bad guys. Looks like I'll have fun being your support. Resolute Friends trophy earned. We have Fancy Rocket 1. Recharge Unlimited greatly increases an attacker's luck once. These assist characters are allies with a strong bond with the children. Even if they are long distance away, the Tyrannus' mysterious power can bring them to battle in an instant to help the children. Okay, we're starting off with the base. Why is English... What is going on? Why does it look like that? Anyway,
よし行こう
intermission. I never thought I'd ever go on an adventure in the sky with a Tyrannus. Just don't get too carried away, okay? We're here to rescue Malt. I know that. Just know that Malt's as good as rescued now that I'm here. The children's new allies Chick and Hack have skills related to weakness combos. Chick uses the blue machine gun as a skill that can greatly recover HP depending on the weakness combo rate. Hack uses the red cannon. His skill can greatly increase damage depending on the weakness combo rate. Interesting. Come to think of it, there's a high chance that we'll be facing flying enemies up ahead. I recommend assigning Machine Gun Attacker in advance. If that's the case, this is my time to shine. I'll get set up in the control room. Chick wants to go to the control room. Change the child in control to Chick. Whoa, Chick's already level 4. Look at the rest of us. We're slackers. Follow the guide to the control room on the second floor. Used battery. Iron scrap. Unknown trinket. I can't actually hit any buttons that'll do anything. So right now, since we can't go down, all we can do really is go up. Oh, the picture. I didn't win, but I beat Hack, so that's good enough. This is where you can set the children's placements in battle. Any changes made here will be reflected in the next battle. Add Chick to the party. Excitement increase. I'm not really sure I get what that means. Healing Storm, HP recovery, excitement increase. But they made it sound... So what skills do I have? Can I check? I'm assuming that's related to delays enemies even further. Is an interesting support effect. What does that even mean? Reduces enemy armor resistance by being support. I have no idea what that even means. He has 19 speed. He may be better than Boron for a bit. Just like only a bit. The problem is I don't know who I want to pair up. Brits was great when we had Brits, but he's not here. Recovers HP with normal attacks. Delays enemies further. That could get kind of broken later on. I guess Hana will be in the background for right now. Reporting on the status of the Tyrannus. Whoa, you scared me. What's going on? All previous modifications have been reset. I guess we'll need to upgrade it from scratch. Perhaps because we dropped it in the Sea of Clouds? That might be the case, but let's inspect the Tyrannus again before we encounter the Burman army. Talking to children or using facilities will consume action points AP. The remaining AP available during the intermission is displayed at the top left of the screen. Use your AP wisely to strengthen the children and the Tyrannus. Jukebox is now available in the dormitory. The commemorative photo can now be viewed. Control room is now unlocked. Dormitory unlocked. With the tank's functions restored, lifts in one section are now available. Okay, I can't take the lift higher yet. I'm assuming this is the workshop. Is it still not ready? Oh, it is ready. You can strengthen Tyrannus' weapons and armors from the upgrade command. The facility expansions, you can increase the functionality of the workshop and access more advanced upgrades. Looks like I can do this. We can also fish for stuff. Can we, cook? We can cook. We can't go down to actually plant anything. Mushroom menu by cooking meals. The children receive temporary meal effects. Expand the facility to increase the functionality of the mushroom and access more sophisticated real meals. We don't have the gas bottles, so we don't have to worry about doing that. As far as cooking, selecting a meal from the menu, ingredients are required to making meals. Each meal will give temporary effects. Choose your appropriate meal according to the enemy's stronger devastating attacks. Meal effects last until the next intermission. Since all the children eat together, these effects are always distributed to everybody. We do not have enough to make anything. We actually have no ingredients to cook with. So we're probably going to want to spend most of this intermission either building affinity towards people or upgrading, which is likely what I'm going to do. Each ability can be improved through upgrades. Okay. Specific materials are required for upgrades. Obtain these materials by defeating enemies in battle by scrap fishing. Pressing R1 will auto upgrade. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I forget what the stupid high success rate is. Oh, I think high success means that... That's right. Chapter 2, I think, got rid of, like, failure, and I think just meant that you'd use up half the materials to upgrade. How do I want to do this? Upgrading was successful. I can still do it more, but probably want to do this for everybody. Highly successful. Material consumption is lessened. Highly successful again. Oh, shoot. I forgot something very, very important. Whoever's in the lead is going to be the one getting all of this EXP. Do I want it to be her? What's her stats compared to everybody else, really? Her speed is 24. Not really the greatest. Attack is just slightly under Kyle's. Piercing shot, cheerful dance. Restores HP, but it scales with combo rate. Hero mode, double effect of recovery skills. Oh, I never checked the hero mode of hack. Normal attacks delay. Okay. The problem here is I don't know... I have no insight as to what the clear condition is going to be. For unlocking the best ending. I don't know if it's affinity based, if it's affinity based between who. I have a lot of questions, but for right now I just need to upgrade. Probably need to swap to Socks or Boron, somebody here. Most likely Socks. Oh, I didn't want to talk, I wanted to... Oh well, going to rescue Malt, it's also romantic. Well, that was awful. That's one less upgrade I can do. I didn't want to do that at all. So Socks leveled up.
さあ終わりなのです
That sucks so bad that I spoke with her. I could have maxed out everything I could possibly upgrade right now, and instead, I'm floundering with one less. I will choose... I really want... I hope we can get a high success rate. I won't upgrade that yet. We don't need to.
さあやっ
Oh, we did get it. That one counted. Okay. And so then we'll go ahead and talk. We'll absolutely positively rescue Malt. And that's all we can do. We could have upgraded one more time if I didn't make that mistake. Let me go ahead and pair the two of them. Control room. Delays enemies even further. I'm somewhat okay with this. We'll have to play it by ear. Begin assault. Hostiles approaching. Highly likely to be from the Burman Imperial Army. That might be a patrol ship. I didn't expect them to be this close to Gasco. It appears that what Nier was saying was true. The Burman Empire really is getting ready to invade Gasco. Those weapons they're using have been spell enchanted. Keep your guard up. It looks like we already have some visitors. I'm ready to help. The assist characters won't participate in normal battles, but they can build power and use an assist attack. Choose assist attack from the menu. Looks like I don't have a choice. That is fine. What is that like a separate assist gauge? It must be an assist gauge. Assist attack. Fancy rocket. Select, choose the character to use the assist attack. I'm guessing we could increase affinity within these options because there is a heart gauge next to her. Greatly increases an attacker's lock once. To use another assist attack, you will need to charge your assist power. Regressing through battle turns and taking damage will charge the assist power at max capacity. You can use another assist attack. Okay, the luck stat has increased, but not for, only for the people that were there. So unfortunately, his critical is not going to be great. So S rank. So Socks did level up. Cluster Bomb 1. Sticks a yellow bomb on an enemy that damages all enemies after 2 turns. Chick leveled. It's Rusty Barrel S and Iron Scrap. Enemy forces confirmed down. Well done. Updating information on enhanced weaponry. We might have gotten through that fight, but the Empire is moving faster than I expected. I have a bad feeling about this. I hope Jin and Brits are okay. I do as well.
そうか
Let's see. I'll try to have the organization check up on them again. Nier's bad feeling turned out to be correct, as she couldn't reach her comrades. Could they have been killed off by the Burman army?
おい
Don't say things like that.
だが
Although I can't deny the possibility that they may have been captured. I just hope they're okay.
すぐ片付けてやるぜ
Leader skill activated. Speeds up ally slacking. Leader skills are buff effects that are randomly activated in battle depending on the leadership. Because Malt was kidnapped, the children have stepped up to take the leadership role amongst themselves. Not that. I may have to check the leadership because I was wondering if I got that. So basically, that's a really good roll. That's a very good first roll because basically it makes everybody a person that's really slacking act first. After successful delay, obstruct with darkness. Wait, what? That's a skill? How do you check what those are? I'll have to find on the menu. I'm not trying to go for these crazy plays, they're just happening. I believe you take one more action after finishing an enemy. That's a crazy one. So she just gets a free turn. If the assist gauge is over 50%, it becomes 100. So we can use assist attack right now. Assist attack. Fancy rocket. Oh, and it doesn't use the turn. At least from visually what I can tell, it didn't. Mm. 208, 394, so it's gonna take a little bit more work. So Kyle just got attack on an enemy that ignores its armor. The higher the armor, the stronger the attack. Oh yeah, I remember that ability. That one was kind of fun. Boron leveled up to 4. There's May. Rusty Barrel S times 1. We're gonna get some pickups here. Used Battery 5 and Rusty Barrel S2. Normal or safe? We're always gonna pick normal versus safe. We play things risky here. Attack on an enemy that increases damage the higher the combo rate is. Don't need to do that yet. Right now, I just want to take out this enemy. We'll work on the other one next.
やってやる。やられてたまるかよ。
Darkness is a pretty good one, but we'll just go for this.
サポートは任せて。
やって。
So I wonder how we did with turn count. Probably A.
どんどん嫌が
Oh, that's right. There's still more.
いけるよ。
やってやる。
A lot going on. Wish I kept my assist attack. We're almost got one unlocked. Yeah, it looks like it interjects.
私にお任せください。俺に任せ
Takes
ろ。
the place. Assuming this hits, this will be good. Good. Probably isn't going to help our rank. Oh, we got the ass. The best rank of all. So we got Hana leveled up.
やった。
And there's Hack.
行くのです。
Looks like I've got about another probably 40, 50 minutes. My goodness. This path does not mess around. We're gonna take so much damage. But maybe we just want to defend. 714, yeah, that's too high. Axle burst, level 1 damage increases with consecutive use. Oh, it is a... Good thing we defended, jeez. This is not going well. Oh, and it's, need to interrupt it. Also defending made us lose our combo. I thought it was just like... I guess it has to be consecutive. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. gonna have to bring out the big guns. 80% hit rate on the bottom enemies. That did wonders. And we have increased our combo rate, but we're about to lose it. Okay, we still got an S rank. And there's Kyle's level. And Boron did level up. Yum Yum Shot number 1. Attack with HP recovery if it defeats an enemy. And Sock's level. There's Maze. Chick's level. And we're gonna heal quite a bit of HP and MP back. I don't know if our HP will be topped off. Oh, 1 SP short. The Burman Empire is within sight. No hostiles detected. This is where they're keeping malt. It feels so creepy. Now then, sorry, but I'll be heading off on my own for a while. We'll get the Tyrannus unloaded as soon as we land. Continue on and meet up with your friends. What? Now that it's just us, I'm getting kind of worried. My airship stands out. I'll need to hide it somewhere. You'll be able to contact me via radio, so there's no need to worry. Hey, I'm sure you already know this, but don't forget to look for information on where our friends are. You must! Without all of us together, the Tyrannus cannot output even 1/10 of its power. I know. I've already contacted those on standby to gather information. A few hours later, Burman Empire outskirts. Landing complete. Updating aircraft and regional information. In the meantime, we should perform some maintenance on the Tyrannus. Right, this is the Burman Empire after all. Who knows what might happen? We need to check if all the equipment and facilities inside have been reset too. This reminds me of when we first wrote it. Why don't we go check if there's anything we can use? May, Chick, would you come with me? Okay. Sure thing. Well then, proceed with caution. We'll meet again at the rendezvous point. Intermission time. Do we have little tasks yet, or no? Oh, this is the notebook. Yep, when you weren't around, we were all writing in it. Oh, okay, this is, I think, the notebook we can check to see what makes people happy. I see, how nostalgic. Well, since it's here, why don't we keep writing our wishes in it? Well, I may have made a little bit of a tactical error. Because one of the things that would make people happy could sometimes be upgrading the Tyrannus, and so sometimes you don't want to fully upgrade it, so I guess it worked out in our favor that maybe we didn't, because now it's going to be easier to fulfill that child's wish. That's a good idea. I'll write something too. Okay, nobody wants to piss. What a shame. This is where each child's wish and statuses are displayed. Let's try granting Boron's wish. It's like, so canonically they're actually writing down they have to piss. Alright, you want to have some girl talk, you want to sleep, you want to talk to somebody, Boron's hungry, I want to expand the workshop, I want Hack's wish to come true, I want to talk to somebody. So, okay. Well, Boron is still going to be a huge problem because we have nothing to cook with. We cannot make any food. So we can't make him happy. Boron is hungry. Let's go to the mess room and make a meal. What? With what? Iron scrap. I'll make a meal in a moment. Okay, I guess I have to make it now. Oh, we must have just picked it up. So fills the burst symbol by 1 and increases critical hit rate by 10%. Costs 3 AP. Ideally, we want to get the 25% high success. Oh, wait. Oh. I don't know if there was any way I could have changed the character. I may not have been able to, but it looks like Hana's gonna get the experience. Boron's wish is complete. Ooh, all full. Now that feels right. Boron feels great now because his wish was granted. Children who are feeling great are more energetic in battle and have a greater chance of success. Try to keep this great feeling by granting the children's wishes as much as you can. You're able to open the notebook at any time during the intermission. Why does it have to be Kyle wants to sleep? That's gonna cost like 15 SP. Garden is unlocked. Animal shed is unlocked. The lift can be taken to the farm, garden, and animal shed. I feel something ominous. Socks. Farm menu, garden, animal shed. Seeds and seedlings can be planted in the garden to grow plants and crops, while animals can be raised in the shed. With these, we can harvest ingredients for cooking, such as vegetables and milk. Expand the facility to increase the number of tasks you can do. You'll be able to obtain a large amount of ingredients at once. Seed and animals are required for using the farm menu can be purchased at the port shops. Garden animal sheds are different facilities. Work on them separately. Correct. We don't have enough to expand the pens. Like the task. Raise the plots by expanding facility. Auto-allocate can register. Press that to confirm the task. You can harvest crops during the next intermission. I don't know yet. What I am interested in are the recipes that can increase EXP yield and the other things. Yeah, increases experience required in battle by 15% is pretty good. Apple, wheat, cabbage is increased speed. Attack by 10% might also be good for the boss fights. Egg and meat. Meat, I think, is still going to be hard to come by. I think you can only get those at the ports. Silk line. Oh, that's actually probably pretty good to have gotten. Anyway, we'll expand the workshop because he demands it. Workshop has been expanded. Sock's wish is now complete. Armor is the only thing we have left to upgrade. Successful. Yeah, unfortunately we are a ways off from some of these materials. But that's fine. What are the notebook tasks? Want to talk to somebody. May wants girl talk. We can knock out a couple of those at once. So does hack. Hana and May. Where's Hana and May? So Hana's there. We'll switch to... Yeah, Hana is lacking behind in level. You know what? I'm actually going to have May be the one to approach. I hope that Malta's okay. I want to talk to someone. Wish is complete. I want to have some girl talk is complete. One more. Obviously, we want to have Hack and Chick talk to each other. I really hope nothing's happened to Malt. A link event has been triggered. Link event. Hey, Hack, did you finish that thing I asked for? Huh? What did you ask for again? Come on, you know. Wait, what was it again? Oh, so were you just imagining things? Sorry. I just looked at you and felt like I forgot something, I think. Oh, come on, how little do you trust me? Look, this time it's my fault. It's just lately I keep feeling like I'm forgetting something. Come on, get a grip on yourself. Yeah, sorry. She's not usually like that. And their burst attack powered up. And having this succeed means everybody gets a little bit of an EXP boost, so it is worth it to try it. You filled enough wishes to get a reward. You can get it again starting next intermission. Try to fill as many wishes as possible. No point in filling Kyle's out because that is a waste. Fortunately, we are workshopped out. We can fish. We are going to start planting. If we have anything to plant. Collect eggs, collect feathers. Socks? We want apples. We want wheat. We want to go back up here and mess with turn order. Because Boron's in front and we don't want him in front. Socks is gonna be like, if we get somebody else that inflicts paralysis like Brits, we're gonna want to pair them with Socks probably. Okay. Main menu. Where is the... Yeah, what was going on with everybody getting their bravery bonus or stat bonus? Like, where is the list of what you can do or what they are? Because, like, getting an extra turn or going to 100% or all of that, where do you see it? Multi-leader skill. Preparations are complete. If the assist gauge is over 50, it becomes 100%. Okay. Take one more action after finishing a task. Obstruct enemy sight in darkness. Encourage allies and raise everyone's excitement. Cheer up a child, relieve them of fear. Not too crazy. Speed up allies next turn is pretty good. Okay. I think we are good to continue with affinity. If I can figure out who I want. This will delay people even further. Increase the speed of an ally. So yeah, we'll get them sped up. Meanwhile, do I want Socks to talk to anybody? I don't want to rest. Okay. Chick is downstairs. Chance to deepen your bond. I want to make the Tyrannus cuter. What do you think? Let's decorate the rooms. Let's put a big ribbon on it. Let's not waste our time. Let's decorate the rooms. I think she'd like that. Okay, she likes it, but doesn't love it. Top one, I think, was the best option. Link event can be triggered. Increases excitement. What's wrong, Socks? Oh yes, there's nothing wrong. I was merely pondering on the workings of the Tyrannus. It is a really mysterious tank. Yes, just the thought of the ancient and advanced technologies that must have compromised it set my heart aflutter. You really seem like a professor when you say things like that. I am sure it is merely the lab coat and glasses that give that impression. This attire helps me to think clearly and create better inventions. Do you usually wear that in Pet at Mona too?
Huh?
Is there something wrong with that? I guess it suits you, but it's not too fashionable to always be wearing the same thing. Fashionable? I don't believe fashion has any influence on my inventions. But if you always wear the same thing, won't you always make the same thing? That might be the case. You need to pay attention to your fashion if you want to make new inventions. I will do my best. Burst attack is powered up. We're just going to keep on chatting with them. Why do we still have to fight when nobody wants to fight? Need any help with anything, just let me know. Chance to deepen our bond. Sorry, missing out. I couldn't tell who you were for a second. Don't worry about it. You should take a rest. Don't lose focus. There is a bad option. I don't know which one of these. Don't worry about. I mean, I think don't worry about it if we're not sure is going to be our safest choice. Don't lose focus. I don't know. Yeah, it was the safe choice. Conversationalist trophy has been earned. We can't make any other meals right now. We could have if we got lucky, but we did not. We can fish. How much does it cost to? Fishing rod to snag various items on the ground, expand the facility and gate, increase the functionality of the fishing stand and access higher difficulty. Can increase difficulty. Higher difficulty, the more rare items you can obtain. You will need to expand the fishing stand first. Higher level fishing lines increases the number of materials you can obtain. However, higher level fishing lines can only be used once. Damn. Level 1 lines will never break. Yeah, so we did pick up a free one in the Tyrannus, which was a bit lucky. But we can't change anything else right now. I'll think about it. I thought about it. The answer's no. I might not be able to play Hana right now, but I'm gonna do my best. I can't believe we're fighting again right after the war ended. Chance to deepen my bond. I think I might actually like flying because it's not so bumpy. I actually don't like heights. It feels really calm and elegant. I think I liked how bumpy it was. She wants to be treated more like an adult according to the other games, so I think we're gonna pick calm and elegant. She loves it, right? Trips are always better when they're nice and clean. Nice and calm, excuse me. Probably better when they're clean also. I can't get used to all this fighting, or it wouldn't be very ladylike of me. I can even cook like Hana now. You know, sometimes I feel like being a twin is weird, even as a twin myself. Like you share the same mind but different bodies, I don't really understand. Like you're very similar, like you share the same mind but different bodies. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing my other half when I'm alone. And now we get another Link event. And Socks has leveled up to 7 from all the chatting. A thesis on fashionability too. What's wrong? Are you worried about something? Oh, you're not worried. You're pondering the Tyrannus or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, this time I'm in fact worried about fashionability? Wow, you're already thinking about it. I think that's very good for you, heh. This is no laughing matter. I feel as if I'm unable to ascertain what it means to be fashionable. And my progress with my new inventions has come to a halt as well. Oh no, that sounds really bad. I have never struggled so much with inventing before. What on earth does it mean to be fashionable? That's a tough question, Socks. Guess you just need to think harder. No, please. Alright, so who should get the last chat? Affinity. Everybody else is like basically non-existent. I guess Kyle and Boron can talk. Maybe. Kyle and Hana should talk, even though Hana's really not my main party. I feel like canonically I need them to. Plus, Kyle can get the EXP. If nothing else, Kyle can get EXP from doing it. I just wish Hana's support ability was better. Because it is not very useful. Because you rarely, if ever, want to just do a normal attack. Unless you're just, like, mopping up the fight. The Tyrannus never changes, does it? Alright, we are finished here, so let's go ahead and begin assaults. Go back to battle? Yes. Burman Empire, Rune Church. The Steel Devil, the Tyrannus approaches. It will come here. Did you see something? Yes, I did see something quite a long time ago, in fact. Looks like we'll have it easy this time. What about the report? Do you mean the Chief Development Officer Bloodworst? It is not necessary. Who's going? I could go. No, we'll have Pyrock go. That's what I saw. Oh, that's too bad. Bring your rig with you. The Tyrannus is tough. You got it, Ash. I'll play my role. It's like... Yeah, but, I mean, these guys are truly evil. They're so evil, they're not even named after food. That's when you know they're bad. Dangerous. We don't have we have normal or dangerous. Let's go dangerous. I've got the might of the legendary warrior running through me. Boron, you are in such high spirits. The mood of characters who are feeling great gradually increases in battle and will eventually reach its max, activating hero mode. You could see when the children's mood increases by the icon's color and number of stars. Increasing mood condition 1. Hit the enemy or get hit by the enemy. Increasing mood condition 2. The lower the tank HP, the greater the increase. Let's raise Boron's mood all the way. Switch to hero mode, normally attacks. Alright, yes, we love this. Hero attacks are different for each child. Please check their status in the main menu. I was about to say, I didn't even put Boron in the front. I'm like, what is going on? But that is okay. We are going to attack somebody to deal damage. It can be any one of these. But whatever we attack, we'll be able to break any and all icons. So let's go here. Leader skill activated. Just excitement. We have assist attack that is on deck. I don't think it doesn't have like a weakness break component. We are in danger mode, so maybe we should consider doing it. Let's build up our combo meter a little bit further while we do this. Fancy rocket. That killed nobody. What a disappointment. I mean, do we want to take the hit here? I suppose so. We don't have anything else that'll hit everybody unless they switch to Boron and do his like super attack, but it's not going to kill this guy. I mean, we do have a 140% combo modifier, but he has 2 shields. I don't like the... I mean, he's not going to get a turn for a while. Would it be better off if I just defended? We'd lose the combo, though. I could probably actually just kill this enemy now. Not bad. Piercing shot on this. Good critical. Do a normal attack. And there's our S rank. Now the only problem here is Boron is in the front. Oh, these don't have. I don't have to use piercing shot. I can just do a non-piercing shot. Sucks that Boron's in front now. He still has his hero mode. It's not really needed. What's HP? 553. Oh. Oh, if that's the case. something like that. Yeah, I mean, his support effect of delaying enemies even further is like really great with hero mode combo, but rather he not be dead last. Somehow they got a little desynced from each other, I think. Yeah, this is supposed to be like this. Like that. Reduces enemy armor resistance. I still don't know what that means, but let's do this. We still can miss the enemies on the top, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Take one more action after finishing. Okay, well, I'm glad that that went off. Because we did not kill the enemies like I thought I would. In fact, we did really little damage. We're gonna be facing 3 attacks if I don't do this. We've already made our bed. We have to lie in it. So now wave 2. Speed up. So Boron's now at the front. Kind of a rough series of turns here. I feel like we need to attack this guy and break all of his everything. Oh, the critical just instantly annihilated him. Arya begins one more turn. Okay, so we have that. Well, we'll be able to interrupt it. We're going to have a really powerful series of turns here. We need to get Hana here. Yeah, like that. Blah, blah. And then Boron can just attack the last one on top for a game. Yep, that'll work. Return to battle. Which one do I want to hit first? That one died instantly. Hana can attack this one. Hopefully it'll die instantly. Plus we have we've charged our assist gauge. Combo master. We maxed out our combo. Axel burst. And we've got Sass. Hana now has White Grenade 1, which will lower attack if it lands. Kyle leveled. Boron leveled again. May leveled. And now Hack leveled up Smoke Grenade 1. So increases damage. It's now Smoke Grenade 2. And we are done, it looks like, with the hard route. Unknown Trinket 2 and Skyfish. Looks like we've hit a ruin. Looks like the boss is gonna be there. I don't know if we're gonna have time to play the boss rounds today. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. We'll see how things go. Alright, now if this holds true with all of the other Fuga tradition, this is probably going to be a rune without enemies or many obstacles, and the later ones will add them. You found some mysterious runes. Only children in good condition can take part in the expeditions. That's the thing. We don't want to take damage in the Tyrannus to where we're like below half HP, because then like status ailments can start afflicting children more easily, and some bosses can just outright do it. Runes are hidden in various locations. Children can be sent to explore them. By exploring the runes, you can obtain various items, including materials to expand facilities. Now let's select yes to explore the ruins. We have no choice. 3 children, so only the children sent gain experience points. Failing an expedition will not result in children getting injured or a game over. Now select their children, let's go exploring. Socks, yes. Although, should Shocks really be the person in front? Probably not. May? Kyle, yeah, Kyle should probably lead. Socks. Definitely. Do we want Boron to get EX? We probably do. Hana's still level 5. We're just not repping her very well. There's not really much we need her for. You're right at the ruins. You can obtain various items here, but watch out for traps and other dangerous monsters. Fall into a dangerous situation. Use your toy gun to overcome it. Remaining bullets in your toy gun are shown in the top left. Stock up on bullets so they don't run out. Children stuck in traps or attacked by monsters will become incapacitated and be replaced by another child. The expedition will end when all children are incapacitated, and you will automatically return to the tank. Hidden treasure chests in the ruins require a key. Try to obtain the treasure before finishing the expedition. So we got bullets. That's what I think. Set bomb. Okay, that's new. We never had those before. We have none. Got unknown trinket. And we've got bomb. You obtained a bomb. It's a handy item with a wide blast radius. Once placed, the bomb can be detonated remotely. First, let's find a place to set it. Set bomb. The bomb has been placed. The red area is the blast range. If you're inside the blast range, you can retrieve the bomb you placed. If you move away from the blast range, you can detonate the bomb. Use bombs to destroy obstacles. Kyle is so cool, he doesn't even look at the explosion. Oh, they want me to open these pots by a well-placed bomb. Oh, well, actually, they just tell me where to put it, so... Not as cool. Pine wood, crystal dust. All right. We are done.
やったぜ
Wooden branch and 2 ancient jewels.
僕ら強くなったのかな
S and S. Yeah, so about 30% of the EXP bar was filled just from doing that. You can get various valuables in the ruins. Valuables cannot be used but can be exchanged for high value in shops. I have no idea what the icon 3 forward from here is supposed to be. You will also obtain items for expanding facilities during intermission. There are various benefits to expanding facilities, so be sure to level up expandable facilities.
行くのです
This is something with a barcode. I don't even know what that is. It's a new symbol.
射程内に敵発見なのです
Wishbone wasn't there, but he is.
さあ始めるのです
So we'll take a hit from the helicopter. That's fine.
こう開始なのです
Repair.
もう
I mean, I guess I can live with that. What is a problem is that, my gosh, these tanks are so fast. They're already getting another turn, even after we broke them. Even if I break them, they're just gonna get a turn before. He's about to activate his hero mode. Which is only gonna last until this intermission, which is just coming up, which is kind of silly. So that means his like normal attacks are gonna cause status elements, which I don't really think is that gonna be that helpful. We have the assist attack, we probably should use it. Looks like we are slowly filling that gauge. It must take a lot of uses. I think this is like the 5th time we're about to use it.
私にお任せください行くよ
Do we carry it into fight 2, our combo gauge?
総員前進
Lame. We don't do it. They should have let you do it. I really think that would have been clever.
遅いんだよ
もう好きには
Normal
さ
attacks
せて
and
ないので
status
すよ
elements. Guess we're attacking you.
操縦
Paralysis. That's the best one we could have gotten. All right then. I like that. In fact, I like it so much. Might just let him attack the one over there. No, if I goof around too much this round, we're gonna take... I may have to just drop the combo and just heal. Which I'm not really fond of doing. But everybody's gonna attack this round. Okay, but he won't.
Yare yare.
So, okay, so Socks has increased our gauge. I don't want to have to do it, but it's like one of the only options I have to hit everybody. Take the combo. Good work. Leveled up for Chick. And we have Tag Team Blast. Attack on an enemy afterward. The supporter destroys an additional weakness icon. Wait, what? Just like a random icon on the weakness gauge? That attack seems incredible. If, like, I can just hit a red after hitting a blue. I guess it only works if the supporter can actually break that icon though. So, you know, Socks. I mean, I could destroy a blue and a yellow. Oh, it only costs 4? That's pretty good. For, you know, for doing 2 attacks in 1 turn. In essence. Repair Kit and Energy Cell. And what is this? Transmission event. You can transmit a message to your assist characters on this waypoint. Select transmission, sure. The assist character requests a transmission from a specific child. Transmitting a message to an assist character will increase their affinity, increasing power for their assist attacks. You can only send 1 transmission per waypoint. Let's try sending a message. I assume there's no reason why you wouldn't want to do it. I think the issue is there's going to be so many assist characters later, you have to actually choose which one you want to do. Execute. It has been quite some time since you fought in the Tyrannus, hasn't it? Hana, are you sure you won't have any issues? I will be fine, I'm sure, but would you mind if I said something? Of course, what is it? When I wasn't here, you fought with everyone in my place. Even now, you're helping support us. Thank you, Vanilla. There is no need to thank me. I've learned much from your fights. I was moved by just how valiantly everyone fought to save you. It was obvious to me just how beloved you were. It makes me very happy that everyone feels that way about me. I must do my best to not let them down. I too will endeavor to never forget to be kind, just like you, now and even after our battle is over. And the affinity has increased. A Approaching organic life form detected. Unarmed civilian. Danger level minimal. Is that Jin maybe? Or maybe it's Fritz?
いや
If only. It's probably someone from a nearby village. The Tirana stands out enough as it is.
おい
Well, well, what do we have
君たちは
here?
ガスコの子供だ
Aren't you
じゃ
from
ないのか
Gasco, little ones?
なぜ
Those clothes. He looks just like Count Novellun from the Adventures of Sucre. He really does. It's like he jumped out of the comics. Wait, that reminds me. Malt mentioned this. He said he met a man dressed like Count Novellun who was handing out comics.
Yeah.
Thank you for sheltering me.
ま
I
っ
had
た
come to
く
Burma to gather information because of the peace treaty, but I never expected to be detained.
やれやれ
Well, it's probably because of your weird mask, right?
わからない
The
のです
mask
よ
of Count Novellun is indeed a suspicious article. Why do you not take it off? I cannot reveal my true face. Hehehe.
ふむ
Yep, suspicious, but he's just like the real Count.
さ
I
て
would like to repay your assistance, but this is all I can do for you at the moment.
すごい
Is
のです
this the latest chapter of the Adventures of Sucre? And is this the original manuscript? Well, to think that you've already figured it out. Quite the eye you have. Hehehe. What does this mean? I suppose there's no point in hiding it any longer. My
私
name
の
is
名はルネ
Lunette. I'm the author of the
この
Adventures
週
of
間の冒
Sucre.
険の作
What? Since you rescued me anyway, would you mind if I accompanied you for a bit? But you might get hurt.
おや
It's
おや
hard to imagine a safer place than here. Or did you mean for me to wander around Berman by myself?
そっ
If everyone else is okay with it, then so am I.
心
Of
配ない
course I'm fine with it, and we can protect him while he's here.
問題な
That
い
is a
ので
good
すよ
plan. There's much I wish to ask him as well.
どうか
Let's
し
see,
ら
Nier, what do you think? If you guys are fine with it, I don't particularly care, but as for whether or not we can trust him, that I don't know. But if you try to stab us in the back, you'll get what's coming to you. I'm not as forgiving as these kids are. How very frightening. That reminds me, would you happen to have a desk? I wish to continue my drawing. What? You want to draw here? Whoa, I'll find a desk right away. It might be a bit cramped, but I believe I found the perfect room. You should be able to draw in here. Well now, I have the desk the little one brought me. I have no need for anything else. I hope you enjoy the next chapter. We will. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Intermission. Maybe I should talk with Lunette too. His mask is a little scary though. Lunette's in the room below, so let's take the elevator down to meet him. Laundry, tank reactor, sleep, garden plant, expand a facility, laundry, guy talk. Honestly, I think we'll save this for... The problem is... Yeah, we're basically on fast track for the boss fight. Let's take our time and do this. Unfortunately, I have exhausted my time and I have exhausted myself. It has been 3 hours. So that will end it for today's stream. Now tomorrow is Deltarune, and it's going to be Deltarune, Deltarune, Deltarune until we're Delta, Delta, Delta done, which I'm anticipating probably being 3 days to finish, but I can't guarantee anything. But that'll end today's stream. I appreciate all of you stopping by. Thank you so much, and I will see people tomorrow for those who are interested in Deltarune. And whenever we're finished with that, it is back to our schedule below, Final Fantasy